have any honey on you?
Not unless I bounced into some. I did get something kind of sticky on my tail earlier. It's yours if you want it.
No, thanks. I think I'll hold out until I find some honey.
Suit yourself.
Can you help me find some honey?
Love to, Pooh, but I'm busy looking for something myself.
What are you looking for?
What Tiggers love most. Adventure. I'll let you know when I find some.
If you happen to find any honey on the way to adventure,
you'll be the first to know.
Tiggers are cuddly fellas. Tiggers are awfully sweet. Everyone else is jealous. That's why I repeat and repeat the wonderful thing about Tiggers. Because Tiggers are wonderful things. Their tops are made out of rubber. Their bottoms are made out of springs. They're bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun.
But the most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one.
I bet Christopher Robin has some honey. He always has a snack or two for Pooh. Christopher Robin! Yoo-hoo! It's Pooh!
Pooh looked really sad for a moment.
Then he decided if he knocked, maybe Christopher Robin would hear him.
The knock made a note fall to the ground right at Pooh's feet.
To your left. No, Pooh, your other left.
Pooh was very puzzled by the note.
Well, it is a very puzzling note.
Hello, Pooh.
Hello there, Piglet. Say, Piglet, you happen to have any honey on you?
Why'd you see some?
No, I was just hoping.
What's that you've got in your hand, Pooh?
It's a very puzzling note.
Oh my, maybe you should take it to Rabbit. He's very good at puzzles.
That's just what I was thinking. That isn't what Pooh's thinking at all. Hey!
Well, it wasn't, Pooh.
But since it was a very good idea, Pooh and Piglet went to Rabbit's house to see what he thought of the puzzling note.
Rabbit is quite good at puzzles.
He'll tell us just what this means.
Wap, wap, wap. Wish I could be good at puzzles. Maybe if I ate my greens.
Quack, quack, quack.
Once Rabbit's done with this puzzle, maybe he'll give us a snack.
Quack, quack, quack.
We've been walking so far, just a spoonful or jar, just some honey would help us get back.
Rabbit, we were hoping you could figure out this note. It's a bit puzzling.
Well, as you know, I'm very good at puzzles.
That's what we thought.
Say, Rabbit, while you're puzzling out the note, do you happen to have any honey I and Piglet can snack on?
Honey, 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 yeah!
I'm afraid I'm fresh out of honey, Pooh.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Let's see this puzzle of yours. Oh my goodness. Oh my good goodness.
So it's the good kind of puzzle, not the kind where you've lost a piece and you can't find it for the longest time.
What are you talking about, Pooh? This is horrible. It's simply terrifying.
What does it say?
I don't know.
Then why is it terrifying?
Because I'll explain to you why it's terrifying.
So Pooh, Piglet, and Rabbit set out to Owl's house with a puzzling and terrifying note.
Excuse me, Owl, but is that a good noise or a bad noise?
It's an I'm thinking kind of noise, Pooh.
Oh, Owl, while you're thinking, do you happen to have any honey?
Honey? Never touch this stuff. It clogs the arteries and slows the mental processes.
But it tastes so good, Owl!
Hush up and let Owl think, Pooh.
Gone out Baxen. Bissy Baxen. Signed, Christopher Robin. Do you know what this means?
That's why we came to you, Owl.
I tried to explain to them why it was terrifying.
What does the note mean, Owl? This note means that Christopher Robin has been captured by a creature called the Baxen.
Oh! Didn't I tell you it was terrifying, Pooh? Didn't I tell you?
But what's a Baxen, Owl? A Baxen is malicious. It's ferocious.
Does it eat piglets?
They sneak into your library and scribble in all your books.
The Baxen, we don't like the Baxen.
When decorating your Christmas tree, they tangle up all the hooks.
The Baxen, we're afraid of the Baxen.
They spoil the milk, they stop the clock, they use their horns to put holes in your socks.
The Baxen's the one who's been putting holes in our socks.
We must tell everyone in the wood that Christopher Robin has been captured by a creature called the Baxen. It'll probably come for us next.
The first ones they ran into were Kanga and Roo. Roo was much more excited than scared.
What does the Baxen do, Owl? Yes, Owl, what does the Baxen do?
Hey! Why is everybody so unbouncy?
Because we're all in danger.
Danger? That's terrific. There's nothing like better than danger. Where is it? Where's the danger? Let me at it. So the animals told Tigger about the danger.
The terrible danger.
The terrible, horrible danger.
The terrible, horrible danger that they were all in because of the Baxen. They creep into your party and they pop the red balloons.
The Baxen, we disapprove of the Baxen.
They infiltrate your kitchen and they switch the forks and spoons.
The Baxen, naughty, naughty Baxen.
At picnic time they bring the ants. When you bend over they split your pants.
The Baxen, they like to split your pants. The Baxen, oh no! The Baxen is the reason that Christopher Robin is gone. The Baxen, they got Christopher Robin, and we're the faithful friends that Christopher Robin relies upon. The Baxen, we have to find the Baxen. We must be brave and have no fear.
As you go search and I'll stay here.
We'll search by the sun and the light and the moon, and if everything goes well, we'll be back soon.
Back soon?
Back soon.
Sounds like Baxen.
Back soon.
The animals realized they needed a plan to save Christopher Robin.
So they turned to Owl as the best planner of them all.
Owl, we're waiting.
A plan? A plan. This will require a lot of very serious thinking. Let me retire to my library and research the question.
Oh dear, I'm going to go and hide.
Where are you gonna hide, Rabbit?
If I told you, Pooh, it wouldn't be hiding, now would it?
So the animals went and hid, waiting to learn Owl's great
But then
plan.
who came up with a plan on his own? I did?
Yes, you did, Pooh.
Oh, was it a clever plan?
The cleverest you've ever had.
Good.
So Pooh went and explained his clever plan to Piglet.
We're going to dig a hole and trap the Baxen.
That's a very clever plan, Pooh.
Thank you. I've been told it's the cleverest I've ever had.
But once the Baxen sees the pit, wouldn't he just walk around it?
That's a very good point, Piglet.
Maybe we could make the pit look like something Baxen's like.
You mean like a jar of honey?
I'm not sure Baxen's like honey, Pooh. Oh. But everyone likes picnics. Maybe we can make the pit look like a picnic.
That's a very clever plan, Piglet. So Pooh and Piglet dug a hole in the ground, covered it with the cloth, and made it look like a picnic.
What does BYOH mean, Pooh? just so they know they're welcome.
Pooh and Piglet went and hid so the Baxton wouldn't suspect a trap.
Must hide. Must hide. Food. Well, I should probably take some provisions. It'll make it easier to hide. Help!
What are you doing down there, Rabbit?
Help me, Eeyore! The Baxtons trap me. If I don't get out of this Baxton trap, he'll come and take me away just like he did Christopher Robin.
Grab my tail, I'll pull you out.
Thank you, Eeyore.
Now what'd you do that for?
I didn't mean to, it just came off of my hand.
I'll have to get another one. Probably won't be as good as the last one. They never are.
Wait, Eeyore, don't leave me!
I'll be back. Eventually.
Hello there. Good to see you, Eeyore.
What's good about it?
Tigger, can you bounce out and get help?
Of course I can. If there's one thing Tigers can do, it's bounce. Mama, can I bounce it, Tigger?
Just be careful, dear.
Hi, Tigger. Hi, Roo.
More animals in this trap is not helping.
The more the merrier, I always say.
Is there a problem?
Kanga, we're trying to get out of the trap.
Well, why didn't you just say so? Tigger, if you could bounce her up to me, maybe it can help the rest of you out. Oh, dear.
The Baxton's bound to catch us now.
They creep into your party and they pop the red balloons. The Baxton, we disapprove of the Baxton. They infiltrate your kitchen and they switch the forks and spoons. The Baxton, naughty, naughty Baxton. We're stuck in a hole and we feel so blue 'cause the Baxton will be here to take us to. How to capture a Baxton. By Owl. All rights reserved. Copyright. I'll fit that in later. The art of capturing a Baxton is highly complicated, but I am up to the task. As my great Uncle Ridley used to say, Owl.
Owl, surely you can help us get out of this Baxton trap.
Typical Baxton strategy, I'd say. This would require serious thought.
Well, Owl was seriously thinking a lot of other creatures in the wood fell into the Baxton trap. Squirrels and beetles and frogs.
It sounds like we've captured a whole family of Baxtons.
Oh my, maybe we should just leave them there. They don't sound very happy.
We have to find Christopher Robin, Piglet.
I know, but let's at least stay back here where the Baxtons can't see us.
That's a very good idea, Piglet. Baxton?
Baxtons!
They're Baxtons, all right.
I told you we've been trapped by Baxtons. Baxtons, we surrender!
The Baxtons are surrendering Pooh.
That's good. Help us out so we can discuss the terms of our surrender.
That Baxton sounds an awful lot like Owl.
He does, doesn't he? I suppose we should help them out so that they can lead us to Christopher Robin. Whoa!
Pooh, what are you doing pretending to be a Baxton?
I wasn't pretending to be a Baxton.
What are you doing in old Baxton trap?
Your Baxton trap?
We dug it to trap the Baxtons. And it seems like you've trapped every creature in the wood except for the Baxton.
So the animals down in the pit and try to think of a way out.
Which was not a very nice place to be.
No, it's not.
tried to think to keep his mind off his growling tummy.
Thinking is hard.
So Pooh tried remembering instead.
He remembered a song that Christopher Robin used to sing to him.
Halfway down the stairs is a stair where I sit. There isn't any other stair quite like it. I'm not at the bottom, I'm not at the top. So this is the stair where I always stop. Halfway up the stairs isn't up and isn't down. It isn't in the nursery, it isn't in the town. And all sorts of funny thoughts around in my head. It isn't really anywhere. It's somewhere else instead.
Pooh saw how the words piled themselves up to make a staircase.
Oh my! Everybody, look!
We can climb out!
I could have just bounced this out if I had gotten a running start. Let's just get ourselves out of here before the real Baxton comes and finds us.
Just then, the animals heard footsteps coming through the wood.
Baxton! Ah! But it wasn't the Baxton after all. It was their friend Christopher Robin.
Hello? Anybody there? Where is everyone? There you are.
Christopher Robin!
Hello there, Pooh.
However did you escape from the Baxton?
What's a Baxton? He wakes up children. He puts out the light.
He ripped your pants! If you wear pants, yours don't. It is without a doubt the most wretched creature one could ever encounter. We thought one kidnapped you.
Why would you think that?
Because of this.
Oh, all I meant to say is that I was busy and that I would be back soon.
Oh,
there really isn't a monster?
We were scared for nothing.
It figures.
Well, don't blame me. It was Al who taught us about the Baxtons.
Perhaps I could have reviewed the documents a bit more thoroughly. As my niece Letitia would say, sorry. I guess even owls can be wrong, but at least we have Christopher Robin back.
Not for long, I'm afraid.
Afraid?
I knew it was too good to be true. Well, it's going to be autumn soon, and I'll be going back to school. So that means I won't have as much time to play with you guys as I used to.
Forever?
No, not forever, Rue. We'll still have nights and weekends, and when next summer comes around, we'll spend every day together.
But next summer is a long way away. Lots of breakfasts and lunchtimes and afternoon snacks away.
That's why I came out here today, so we can have one last summer picnic.
Yay! A picnic! So Christopher Robin and the animals set out a picnic.
They were all really excited.
Because it was a really cool picnic. It was even better than the one I had for my birthday.
Everyone brought something to share, including lemonade and cookies and raspberry tarts.
Excuse me,
Yes?
aren't you forgetting something?
I don't think so, Pooh.
Sorry, Pooh. My mother was all out of honey.
Oh, bother.
Maybe someone else has some honey.
I've asked all my friends.
Have you asked them?
I never thought they would be willing to share.
Maybe they would if you invite them to our picnic.
Hey, bees?
Yes.